Okay, hey everybody, SkapeGote's back in DACHA. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, and I'm sorry if I did it wrong. We have to arrange light poles and plant fleurs, so we're going to do that. I don't remember these doors being all caked up like with this sound effect. What is that? Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm putting down some of these. I'm not sure what's going to happen in this episode. I'm waiting for the violence. I don't know what this game is all about. We can put one here too. Shazam. In order to create, okay, all we're ever doing is cutting boards. That's literally what we do for 80% of everything in this game. There we go. Although, why do we have this little storage thing beside the house when we have a whole entire shed? I feel like this is poorly designed. Like, we got a shed that's divided into two sheds. We got two separate outdoor sheds. We got a little storage area here that you could call a shed beside the house. Like, what can we not combine these into a single place? Is this an impossibility or what? It's driving me crazy. I feel like, and then we have a house that's the size of a shoebox. Now, you don't need a lot of space to live if you're by yourself, so I'm not suggesting he needs a 4,000 square foot home or anything, but does not anybody else just find this just a little bit awkward? That we have all this storage area? They're going to make me fix that friggin' roof. I can feel it. All right, buddy, there you go. In order to create a path, you need boards. I'm already bored. I'm just putting these things down. All right, put these over here now. Okay, where's the last one go? It's got to be around the side of the building or something. Okay, and there. Now we can do that. I heard that sound. It's the same sound from My Summer Car. Woohoo, woohoo. It is, I guarantee it. All right, where are you? Let me see. Is he around here? Oh, it's not around here. Where do you friggin' go, bud? Oh, I fell to the ground. There we go. Where does this go? Ah, to San Francisco. Okay, what are we gonna do? Task failed successfully. Okay. So we only got one board left here. What are we gonna do here? Oh, that wasn't smart. Okay. So we got to do flower pots and build paths. Okay. But we don't know what it takes to build the path. So I'm going to flip this on. Get a few woods. Here we go. Turn this off, and then we're going to see what we may possibly need. There we are. Okay. Okay, one for each of these, and there's a bajillion, just like, what, 1 bajillion of them? So we should, you know... There we go. I guess we just need a bajillion. That's it. Look at that. I don't like the idea of wooden paths this low to the ground because they get wet and they rot. Even pressure-treated stuff. You know what you need to do is, if you're going to do that, you need to use cedar. Cedar just does a really good job of not getting hurt by water as much. We're going to need so much friggin' wood. If I could, I would. Okay. That's a good Alice in Chains song. If I could, would you? Okay, it goes to Alice in Chains, man. It's worth it. Trust me. Okay, where's the door? Give me the friggin' door here. Okay. We used up... Why is everything in this game requiring me to chop 7,000 wooden boards? I don't understand. Like, where does this game take place? Is this in Russia? What is this? There we go. Get over there. So we get 2 boards per. We got 70 trillion boards that we need. Now, we did see a bunch of woods over here, did we not? Yes, we did. I'm not sure how many wood we're going to have left for this. Oops. Ah, close enough. Okay, this is what we do in this game. We collect wood. That's it. Can we throw it over the house? Uah! Oh, please tell me when it got over the whole roof. Oh, no. I can't even jump up there to get it. It's going to be there forever. Whoops. My stupidity knows no bounds. It is, you know that movie Limitless? I have that problem, but it's with stupid, not smarts. I honestly figured it would roll off the roof because the roof is slightly sloped. That's like 6 boards, man. Like, that's not even close to what we're going to need to do this. No, there's some over here, I guess. Ugh. If I can at least throw them in the yard, I'll be happy. Lots of boards over here. At least they're going to be a little bit closer, I guess. Not a whole lot closer, but I hope I don't destroy my potatoes. And my cucumbers, and what is that? Tomatoes? Yes, the tomato quotient, you know. There's a rule about tomatoes that if you grow a couple of plants, you won't have enough tomatoes for anything. But if you grow enough plants, you'll have so many tomatoes, it could end the world itself. It is like, you plant like 4 tomato plants, like, oh, here you got a dozen tomatoes, good luck. And then it's like, I plant 10, and suddenly you got 70 million tomatoes. And I don't know why. It's like if they know they're around each other, like, hey, man, let's grow together or something. Like, it's ridiculous how many tomatoes you get from a small quantity of tomato plants. There we go here. I'm going to grab this. Okay, I'm going to try doing some of these up and see how close we get, and then we'll find more if we can. Ugh. This game does need a wheel. Someone said, because I said we need a wheelbarrow, and someone agreed with me. And I agree with their agreement that we need a wheelbarrow or something to that effect. Or like, what's one of those things you can carry the wood in? It's like a sling type thing. Sometimes they're made of wood, sometimes they're made of like burlap or whatever, but you can sling it and bring like, you know, 8 or 10 woods with you at a time. A sled, a cart, a wheelbarrow, anything like that. I think that's probably most of them. All right, we'll find out. All right, let's turn it on. And we'll get to stepping here. All right. There we go. This thing does not like to be hurried, I've noticed. Oh my god, why can't I pick this one up? There we go. I should just go one day, just get all the wood before I start. And that way we just have all of it. Because I'm not sure, like, we're going to run out of fuel eventually, and I'm not sure where we get fuel from at this point. What is that? That's my weed whacker. I wonder what that red thing was over there. There we go. All right, let's get some wood. Because then at least... Did you see that? Did you see that? I got 2 at once. Hang on. Aim for the gap. Cheese in the system, baby! I don't normally cheat, but in this case... Yeah, I am. Okay, let me see. Here's the gap. Aim for the gap. Someone send me an award. Someone send me an award. I have... Okay, I only did one there, but send me an award. I figured out... I'm Wooden Jesus. Wait a minute. Isn't that a song? Yeah. Wooden Jesus, where are you from? Oh, Canada, maybe Taiwan. Not Temple of the Dog. It wasn't Temple of the Dog. What was that? This lead singer died. Andrew Wood. They sung Chloe Dancer, Crown of Thorns. I'll remember right after I quit recording. I can feel it. Where's the gap? There's the gap. What is it now? Now I'm going to have to look this up. It's freaking me out. Oh, let's see. They're very famous. They were like a prelude to the whole grunge era. Oh my God. It's on the tip of my tongue. Hang on. I'm looking this up right now. I got my phone right beside me. Give me a second here. Let's see. It's going to drive me nuts until I know. Mother Love Bone. That's who it was. Okay, yes. Oh, I was going to lose it there for a second. All right. Now that my memory lapse is over, moving on with playing with wood. I go home and I play with my wood. Sometimes I wish that you would come and we could play with my wood together, one by one, maybe 2, 3 if it's fun times. I'm gonna play with my wood. I really wish I could touch your butt and sing a song about fried chicken and gravy. Okay, here we go. This is why I never made it in the music industry. It's like I almost had a hit song once, you know. But they didn't like the title. I love you so much I could frickin' shit. Okay. There we go. This can go, you know, like such. This item is not suitable. You're not suitable. Don't judge my stuff. You jerks. What do you mean it's not suitable? I don't like this. Oh, maybe we can get all 3 here. Hang on. Let's just... Boom. Nope, not quite. But you can do 2. Remember that, people. I just got rid of half your wood costs. Too bad I can't... Oh, no, I can't get them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Give me that. Dude, come on. There we go. It's going to go... Good watch. Here we go. There it is. Now what do we got to do? Make flower pots. That's tires, isn't it? Yeah. I used to see this a lot in the 80s. If you ever find a house built in the 80s, it's somewhere in the backyard you'll find old tires as planters. I don't know why it was like specifically houses in the 80s that had them. It's probably putting some horrible chemicals into the ground, but, you know, who am I to judge? All right, let me see. It's not my ground. I'm not going to eat anything out of it. They're just putting flowers in it. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no flowers in it. There we go. Oh, we got to find 1 more tire. 2 more tire. 3, 5, 27 more tire. Where am I going to get more tire? Check the garages. Let me see. You got any tires? No, you do not. It's like a summer kitchen out in this place. All right, let me see. Oh, look at we got some tires back here. Wait, let me rephrase. We have a tire back here. Oh, there's one. Okay. Oh, there's 2 more over here. Nice. It seems like a lot of superfluous work. Okay, we're going to need more tire. I'm just over here being quiet. Okay, let me get this tire. I want to cut down all this long grass everywhere now. I just have it in my head that I need to do that. That's done. That's done. We got one more back here. Is that what we're dealing with? There we go. Now we got to find the flour bags. We had some extra bags in here. What if these? Oh, here we go. No, look at this. This is going to be an easy day. Normally, I don't have this ease of use. Especially when you got to run back and forth 75 million times. It does look nice, though. It's nice and pretty. Although, I bet you this wood is nicer to walk on than when it gets muddy from the rain. I'll tell you, Russia has survived history by using mud and snow as a weapon. Okay. Empires die in Russia in the winter. I'll tell you. That's like a real thing. Look at this cat on the wall here. Who painted that? Friggin' graffiti kids. It's like when they throw empty bottles at you. Okay. We got some weird stuff going on here in Canada. All right. There we go. One more for over there. And there should be two behind the place, if I remember correctly. Planted. And we should have two more. You watch, you're going to be like, you go to town, and it's like, here, buy a backpack. It's like, nobody. Screw you. We got more seeds. I wonder what else we're going to plant. And that's growing right through my thing there. We got to get rid of that at some point. Okay. It's probably going to tell me to go to bed after this. There we go. Come on. Yeah, see, time to rest. I'm a little busy right now chopping down errant grass. Like this nerd. There you go, get out of here. I just feel like looking at it now, it's bothering me, so let's get after it. And we will get rid of as much of this grass as... I don't think we're going to get all of it, but we can at least get some of it gone. Like, for example, you can barely see in here. This is why a lawnmower would be a better thing to have. It's the brown ones for some reason. I can never quite see them. There we go. Excellent. See, I get some sort of solace from cutting the grass. Oh, I'm coming for you, bud. Besides, this way it'll be easier to see stuff anyway, so... Now, I'm not worried about what stuff that's outside the yard, but... See these little brown ones, how hard they are to see for some reason? I like to be able to see things, and this stuff is definitely causing a problem. Like, why is there a barrel here? And what is it? What is its purpose? What kind of barrel stuff is happening over here? God, I thought that was a cow in the field. It's just a sack of potatoes. I think part of the problem is it can only cut one at a time, so if you're moving, because if I just stop and don't move, it'll like cut down a bunch of them. Like a few stragglers is not a big deal. I'm not that much of a perfectionist, but now, because I was looking, going like, there isn't really that much here. Because some parts of the yard don't need it at all. Other parts, if it's, why do I still have kebabs on the grill? You know what? I'm not going to question it. Parts where they want you to go and do stuff, that part always has it. You watch tomorrow's like, cut the rest of your grass, and I won't be able to do it because I've already done it. Also, he really doesn't seem to do much in one day. There it is. Get it. Okay, I think we got a lot of it. I don't think we got all of it, but we got a lot of it. Oh, I see little brown stuff here. Oh. Okay, good enough. No, it's not. I saw one. Give it here. Right there. There we go. Nice. Oh, God, it's right through our steps. I can't have this. I can't have this. Come here. I'm fine with it growing elsewhere, but between the boards, I don't think so. Come here. All right, we're going to bed. Okay, the bears, and sleepy time. I rested on the bed. Day 3. What's happening on day 3? Game has been successfully saved. Ah. We didn't eat today. Oh, look, I left that little one. Collect potatoes. Collect tomatoes. Pick cucumbers. Collect apples. Okay. What do we collect them in? Oh, I can use this. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Apparently shaking the apple tree. Oh no. Okay. How do I pick it up? Oh God, I'm making a huge mess of apples. Do I... I just want to pick up an apple, bud. So how do I get potatoes then? Do I need to use the same bucket technique that doesn't work? Harvest is underway. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, we got potatoes. Where do we put the potatoes? Must be in the other shed. Ah, here we go. Potatoes! But the apples, I don't know how I'm going to get the apples. Look at all the apples that have fallen. We got apples down. Apples down, bro. We got two. How are we going to collect 10 apples? I think we're supposed to put apples in that barrel, but I don't know. Do we just put... Like, I don't know how to set things down nicely. Like, I can throw things. Like that. That's about it. I kind of like throwing those in there. Good gravy. This is going to take forever. It's such a far trip. Wait a minute. Can I throw them at the place again from a distance? Oh, yeah, that'll probably work. All right. At least it's better than having to walk back and forth a million times. Don't go shaking the apple tree with anyone else but Steve. Anyone else but Steve. That's because my name is Steve. Don't go shaking the apple tree with anyone else but Steve. Or he'll punch you in the nuts. Okay. That's what I do with apple tree shakers. Nut punch. Pacha! What are you doing on the other side of the fence, bud? We're going to have to get him, or her. I'm not sure what gender potatoes are, but... There we go. Are there male and female potato plants? I don't know. Okay, let's see here. There we are. Potatoes in. Sounds like the weather's changing. Oh. Well, I got more potatoes. I don't want to not have potatoes. Here, take these potatoes. I still don't know how to pick up the apples. Well, I know how to pick up the apples, as in use the bucket to pick up the apples, but... These are flowers. Oh, there we go. Look, it's just a weird... Just wasn't letting me do it before. How many of these can I pick up? Oh my god. We're gonna make so much apple pie with the soft, flaky, and buttery crust. The key to a good crust is cold butter, man. That's how you do it. If you want to know my apple pie recipe, I can give it to you. Well, let me rephrase that. I can give you my pie crust recipe, and then you can make whatever you want in that pie crust. It's the key, man. You got to use that. Sometimes, you know what else I'll do too? A little lard. A little lard in there makes it nice and flaky. There we go. Does this not get any more full than this? Well, we can still pick up all the apples though, right? Okay, we can appleize here. Where do we put the apples now? That's for tomatoes, and that's for that. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. How did this happen? Why is there no jump in this game? Oh no, I can't. I didn't collect 10 apples. I may have to save. Oh no. Hang on. Well, we're back. We're going to collect the apples first. I just reloaded the game because that was silly on my part. Here we go. Give me this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I want to know where I'm supposed to put the apples. Is it in here? See, all the apples fall out when I do that. It doesn't give you very good direction, does it? All right, let's just toss these back over here. I know we already did this, but at least we can do this better now. I'm not sure where we're supposed to put the apples. I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out because we don't know where the apples go. And the problem is the game only saves at the end of each day. So, like when you go to the next day, so if you don't complete the task, you don't get to have the day finished. And I want to finish this day. So we're going to get these potatoes over there. Then we got to figure out where the apples go. I thought they might go in the barrel, like you'd have a whole barrel of apples just sitting around for the winter or something, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And everywhere else... Oh, wait a minute. I bet you I know where the apples go. I bet you they go in the shed. I bet you. I bet you. Dollars to donuts. That's where they belong. I don't know where that saying comes from, but... Yeah. Shabow. That one disappeared. Every once once in a while, something in the game just like disappears on you, and I'm not sure why, but it does. There we go. That got in there. There we are. Oh, here's a potato right here. Give me this. How many potato we got? We got 9 potato. Where's the other potato? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I think I saw something. I think I saw a potato over there. That's not a tato. Tato? Where'd you go, bud? Game, why are you being like this right now? Like, what is the... What is the purpose of making this harder for me than necessary, game? Where's my damn potatoes? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Did it end up in here? See, that's where the apples go. Yeah, that part I'm right about. But as for the potatoes, wait a minute. Okay, why won't this... Wait a minute, can I just come back out and toss it in? No, I cannot. Okay, you know what, game? Jesus... I'm so mad. I'm so very angry about this. Hang on. Okay, we completed the potatoes again. Jesus. This thing's going to be the death of me. It's going to kill me. Everything. I'm just going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to grab the other potatoes just because they're here. We should have extra potatoes now. Yeah, don't put your potato in the can, or your apple bucket in the can. We've learned a lesson today. Don't step outside the rules of the game, even in the slightest. And that's something the developer should fix. You should never lose an item permanently that you specifically need for something. Not without a way to get it back or buy a new one or... Oh, bam. Okay, nice. Okay, we're going to get some apples. Gonna shake that tree. Okay, we need 10 apples. So, okay, let's see. Okay, we need that. Oh, it gets rolling away from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should we grab more apples, do you think? Because they're on the ground. I hate to waste them. Especially depends on the kind of apple. Like, I like using green apples for apple pie because they're a little more tart. And I like to make a tart apple pie. It's like I don't like my key lime pie sweet. Too sweet. I want it. But then again, the thing is it depends how you do it, right? Like American apple pie, for example, is really like teeth-hurting sweet. And I'm not a big fan of that style of dessert. I don't want it super sweet. There we go. And there. Okay, I think that's most of them. Yeah, it's most enough. Let's see. There we go. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now we got to be super careful and do this correctly. Harvesting is underway. Okay, here we go. All right, tomato harvest. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with all this. We only needed 5, I think, but I think we got more than 5. If this was a survival game, this would be like, wow, this is great. You need 5 to get through the winter, and you end up with like 7. Like, it's like perfect. I got some leeway. But I'm not sure the game works that way. One day, if I ever have big YouTube money, if I ever get YouTube rich, I'm going to design my own game. And this is how it's going to work. You ready for this? Get ready for this. It's going to be a car game. Long drive, style, Long Drive North, Drive Beyond Horizon style. But it's going to be a real survival game where, like, I want to be able to wrench on the car to make things better or at least fix problems. So, like, you blow a radiator hose, so you get a new radiator hose, and you got to replace that. Or the engine just wears out, so it's wearing out, so you find a junkyard and you get a new one. But I also want you to be able to, like, hold up somewhere, potentially, for a very long time if that's what you wish to do. If you want to keep traveling around. So I want it to be infinite world, kind of like Minecraft. But I want it to be also where you can, like, in Minecraft, you can just stop, right? You don't have to go anywhere if you don't want to. You can keep stuff going. Stockpile your parts. Get ready, keep multiple vehicles because you want a couple different types of vehicles. And then, like, plant gardens and build a home or repair a home or something. I also, like, you could build from scratch, but I also want you to be able to take over, like, say, a farmstead, like Herschel's farm from The Walking Dead, right? And of course, zombies. The amount of people that get mad about the zombie thing is really funny. Okay, look, I can't keep more than 10, eh? So maybe that's fine, but I like to put them all away because they're just causing problems just hanging around in here. But yeah, and then you could, like, and then winter hits and it's really hard to survive. Or you could set it up in different parts of the world. Like, do you want to start somewhere where it's always kind of cold? So then you got to have, like, a greenhouse that's heated to keep it. So that's another challenge you got to worry about. Yeah, I don't think I'm adding to the pile here. And you can have electricity, and then you could have, like, a wood stove, and then you could graduate to electricity with solar panels and things like that, and have electric heat, but you can have wood as a backup, or save your battery for other things. You know what I mean? So, like, I think it'd be kind of cool. And again, certain items, like in games, they'll, like, build a solar panel. It's like, dude, I'm never gonna be able to build no solar panel. I don't think most of us could build a solar panel, but you could scavenge one. You know, you go down to, like, someone's house and they got them on the roof, so you go up on the roof and you take them down, but you might slip off and break your foot, and then you cry, and then but you get over it because you have to because it's survival, and then you get back after it. I think it'd be awesome. Mending wounds. And then you need some sort of antagonist, and whether that is something like zombies or monsters or bandits of some sort or a combination of both. But I want it to be, if it's people that you're dealing with, I want it to be fairly rare, right? So once in a while you run into people, not very often. And if it's zombies, I always want a constant threat, but I don't want to get into the 7 days to die where they show up every, like, 7 days. Or, if I was going to do it, I'd do it more Project Zomboid, where it's your fault if you attract them. Or you get the odd wandering one just shows up from time to time, right? I think it'd be fun. Now, I don't know. Like, I used to be a programmer. I don't code games, but I'm pretty sure I can figure it out. But I don't want to do it myself. Perfect. We tired? Let me guess, bud. You're going to be like, I'm so tired. I'm tired. I'm tired, boss. Yeah, see, I'm tired. It's time to rest. Well, let's end this here then. I'll grab this last bag here. We don't really need it, but we'll grab it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Preach. I'll put this here. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. Love every view I get. Scorpion Daily Bop. Excuse me. Let's get in here. Watch out for the bears and we're going to sleep. What's a little moo cow? Out.